Look me in my eyes. Y'all don't even have a clue. You don't even have a clue, buddy. Y'all don't even know. I think it's safe to say, just between me and you. Here, come on a little bit. There we go. Just between me and you, I think we're back. And when I say we're back to Demon, Alabama. So we got the Shyy. We back to this type. We're back to this type of Alabama, where teams are scared to play us because we got a defense. See, last year and the year before with old Bryce Young, don't get me wrong, I love me some Bryce Young, but it seemed like we got too much of that. We fell into the Hollywood trap. We fell in love with outscoring teams, scoring 50 points and only holding teams to 40 points. As my neighbor drives by, I probably wonder what's going on. Why does this dude got the Shyy on in the neighborhood? But anyways, I got the Shyy on because old school Bama's back. I'm getting Reuben Foster vibes from this Bama team. If you know who Reuben Foster is, you know. I'm getting Dante Hightower vibes. I'm getting early 2010s, I guess I shall say, vibes from this Alabama team. We're getting back to hard-nosed, gutsy wins. We're going to go out there on the road, and we ain't going to score 40 points. We're going to score 30, because that's all. We rather punt the ball. Heck, in this A&M game, I started to think, I'd rather be on defense than offense. Our offense was pretty good in this game. Could have been better, but for the most part, I was pleased with it. But the defense, when they was on the field, I haven't been this confident in a Bama defense in years. When I say years, I'm talking about since probably before 2020, because even that 2020 year with Mac Jones, we were just outscoring teams. We're getting back to old school Bama football. And Shyy back up, Matt. Lock in. Sorry. Like I was saying, if you didn't get us, and it's why everyone's criticizing Lane Kiffin so much. If you didn't get us earlier in the season this year or last year or the year before in these past 3 years, hate to break the bad news to you, buddy. Newsflash, buddy. I don't think you're going to get us. We're getting back to old school ball. And that's bad. That's a bad sign because there's not a lot of teams that can play defense the way Alabama's been playing defense. And here's the scary part. Scary part about all this. We're just going to get better and 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 better. The defense right now is great. I think by the end of the year, potentially, I don't know if we'll get there, but potentially, we can get to elite. Maybe, but right now, if you're a Bama fan, you got to be feeling on top of the world. I'm feeling on top of the world. Heck, and I'll be the first to tell you, I saw a lot of people commenting this and tweeting at me, oh, Matt, well, you picked against Bama. You picked A&M to win, and I did. And I gladly say I was mistaken. I'm happy I was wrong. But you see what? I tricked all of you. Reverse psychology. As cliche as it sounds, that was my thought process. Reverse psychology. You see, this year, my picks I've had some good ones, but for the most part, bad. Let's just be honest, they've been bad. So I was like, this is a must-win game for Alabama. This is a playoff spot on the line. You know what? Let me pick against Bama. Because if I pick Bama, you said I'm saying my picks have been wrong, then Bama's going to lose. But if I pick against Bama, we're going to win. So who is the real winner? I'm asking y'all. Sure, I was wrong on the pick, but I'm a Bama fan. So at the end of the day, I think I won. Let me know in the comment section. Sure, I guess you could say, oh, well, some of your credibility went down because you picked a game wrong, but I don't care about it. You can't predict. That's why we pick them, because it's fun, entertaining. Everybody's got different opinions. You don't know who's going to win the game. But I can tell you this much. Yeah, you better keep going, buddy. You don't want none of this. I ain't gonna lie. I saw somebody in a Shyy mask staring me down. I'd be pretty scared too. But anyways, that's all it was, guys. It was reverse psychology. After thinking about it for a couple hours, I was like, I made a good call on that. And I thought about it going into the pick. Really did. And for the rest of the country, man, you in for a rude awakening. Bama's just going to get better. They're just going to get better. Are we great right now? Absolutely not. We got a long way to go. But man, oh man, we're getting slightly better every single week. Ever since halftime on, the second half on of that Ole Miss game, I've started to feel like, man, if we're playing our A game, I don't know if anybody can beat us. And here's another thing for all these Bama haters out here. This was our toughest game remaining on the schedule at A&M, and we won it. Our next 3 games are at home against Arkansas, LSU, Tennessee. I'd say playing at A&M is a way harder game than those, especially the way LSU looks. Sheesh. LSU's defense, yeah, their offense is good, but I really ain't scared about LSU. This was the game that was crucial. We win it. Everything's in front of us. We lose it, season's over. Let's get it ready for next year. We got the Julian Sand 5-star recruit coming in. Different conversation for a different day. I was going to go upstairs to finish this video, but let's see what time it is. I think we just finished it here. To everyone out there, you messed up. To the college football world, you messed up. You woke up the beast. What did everybody say after the Texas game? And sure, yet again, yeah, I picked A&M to win this game. But I didn't give up on Alabama football. What did everybody do after the Texas game? Oh, heck, I heard thousands and thousands of rumors that Nick Saban was going to retire. And Nick Saban even had to address it. He was like, no, I'm not retiring anytime soon. Happens every year. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, Texas beat Bama at Bama. Yeah, they're going to lose 3 or 4 games. That's one. I did pick against Bama in this game. I'll admit that. But nowhere did I ever predict any time that Bama was going to lose 3 to 4 games this year. That's ludicrous, and that's ridiculous. For the people that thought Bama was going to lose 3 or 4 games this year, you don't know football. You obviously don't know Alabama football. Get the F out of here. Y'all don't understand how big this one was, man. Come here. Look me in my eyes. Y'all don't even have a clue. You don't even have a clue, buddy. Y'all don't even know. You couldn't get Bama at their weakest point. You couldn't get this team at their weakest point. Just wait. Who's going to beat us? Who's going to beat us? Let me know in the comments section. Who's going to beat us the rest of the year? Nobody's going to beat us. Every game from here on out is a win. And then you know what's going to happen. You know it's coming. We're going to meet Georgia and Kirby Smart in the SEC Championship. Jalen Milroe is going to get better every single week. And in Carson Beck, he's just I guess the Walmart version of Jake Fromm. Nothing special. He'll never be a Heisman contending quarterback. Not worried about him. Really not worried about Georgia because Georgia fans are honestly scared of Bama, and we all know this. They're terrified of Bama. They are cringing right now at the fact that Bama might make the SEC championship. That is their biggest nightmare. They don't want any piece of Bama because they know when they play Bama, Bama could play their C- game and somehow pull it out. We've seen how it's gone in the past. I do want to say one more thing before we end off here. You know how Deion Sanders in Colorado, they do the whole we coming thing? Very similar for Alabama. We coming. And I don't want to sound corny when I say that, but I can't tell you guys on a serious note, I really can't tell you enough how proud I am of this team. So many things went wrong in the second half. The refs tried screwing us over in the second half, and we didn't allow it. We said, nah, we're taking the game in our own hands. We had a goal line stand at the end of the game. Defense, immaculate. If you didn't watch the game, you're going to say, well, they gave up 29 and our offense put our defense in terrible positions multiple times. Our defense, so good. It feels good to get back to old school Alabama football. And if you're a Bama fan, let me know in the comment section if you're feeling the same way. I hope you are. I got tired last year of scoring 50 points a game. Of course, I'd love to, but I don't want to give up 50 if we're going to – I don't want to score 50, my bad, if we're going to give up 40. I'd rather score 30 and give up 20. I just love defense. You can count on it. You can't count on offense always, but you can count on defense. You know how Texas says, oh, we're back. No. They're never going to be back. We saw that. That's just like a crazy statement. But Alabama football, I'm stating it right now, October 7th. Is it October 7th? Well, I guess it might be. But anyways, it's the night of October 7th, heading into October 8th. We are back to old school Alabama football. To the rest of the college football world, This is your disclaimer and warning. You're being put on notice right now. There's many more things I could say, but it is already the following day, pretty much. I got to do the Sunday recap. I got to go watch some film. Let me know your thoughts down below.